Okay, our beloveds, so it is the beginning of a new week with new energies. And you will most likely notice how conflict is on the rise. Every form of conflict that has been suppressed, repressed, hidden, denied, unacknowledged, unrepresented, misunderstood, misaligned, left untreated. We think you understand what we are getting at. It is all of those unseen energies which you have not wished to address up to now, and it is time. Similar to a garlic press or a Play-Doh press, where you put the substance within and push it out through many, many little holes to be shown and expelled in like string-like, hair-like manner. All of those hidden energies that were just one big ball of untouched, raw, guttural emotion are being expressed through such a device to place them into their respective lines so you can see them individually for what they are. Painful memories which no longer wish to be hidden. Now, what happens when you pick up a rock and there are hundreds and hundreds of cockroaches hidden underneath and sunlight comes upon them? Do they just sit there, kick back, maybe even roll on their back and just bask in the sun? No. They scuttle away to find a new hiding space, and you humans oftentimes will take your big shoes and you will stomp on them to kill them, which also does nothing. We wish to get you to a different space, which is when you pick up those rocks, that you do it slowly so as not to shock the system. And if you do it in a way that is safe feeling, even for the cockroaches, believe it or not, if you move that big obstruction that is their hiding space very, very slowly, it will gently and slowly expose them, but not cause them fear because of the abrupt change in lighting, dark to light, as well as temperature, sounds, and the overall expression of their environment. So the faster you pull off those Band-Aids, the more painful it will be, but it will also be done quicker. So if you pick the rock up slowly, though, you can gently and lovingly talk to each cockroach and soothe them and assure them that you are not there to harm them and that they are safe. And they will then maybe slowly saunter over to where they wish to be because their own inner safety mechanism hasn't been triggered to cause them to scuttle away. They will feel safe, believe it or not, in the very slow and gentle removing of their hiding place. But more importantly, when the sunlight beats off of their black backs, it warms them up immediately and it kills off the darkness. So generally speaking, their shells are very dark, similar to black. And when the light exposes them, keep in mind that if you have a black object in the sun, it heats up more, it absorbs more of the sun's rays than a white object were, a pure white object. So are you beginning to see our analogy here? That those who have been hidden in the dark will warm up more than those who have been exposed to the light. And it is merely a transfer of energy, as energy can be neither created nor destroyed. But when you have loving sunlight with a high vibration come in and heat up the body of even a cockroach, which you all find, for the most part, probably one of the more vile critters on this planet because of their disease-carrying reputation, as well as they're just nasty to look at for most of you. But the fact is that the sunlight can cleanse them of that which causes them to be hiding in the dark. And with time, these blessed animals would feel more comfortable walking around in the daylight because they're no longer trying to hide from the light of truth. It is your ability and your permissibility to bring light to where it has not been for a long time. And today in this week, it will be on many of those painful memories from your past that wish to be healed. And it will not be easy, and it also will not be quick. But it is here to heal you individually and collectively. We are moving to a space where you will know what love feels like, and what it looks like, and what it smells like, and how you can hold it, and how you can be it. In the past, you were filled with so many fearful vibrations because that is how you were raised. And soon you will feel the vibration of love and what it really means to your soul to be unconditionally loved, seen, and respected. You will understand why these difficult times are here right now to turn your lives upside down and to dump everything out, for you to sort through one item at a time before you put it away or put it in the trash or recycle it or burn it. It is your journey now to look at each of those treasures that you have hidden away and to figure out what the treasure is that is hidden within. And that treasure is self-exploration, self-expression, self-individuation, and lastly, self-respect. You will begin to respect yourselves, really respect yourselves, not hide behind ego, but really find your own voice. And when you do that, you will be able to see others too with their own voices. Once you feel you are honored, you will also allow others to be honored in a similar fashion. And therein you will find that collaboration and community that each of you desires to create, but is unclear of how to manifest. It is through your own inner growth that it will arrive. It is your own inner connection to the divine, to surrender to the process of giving this over to the unseen, because you cannot fix it. It is not yours to be fixed. It is the collective's to be fixed, because you are all one. So, we wish you many, many blessings today in your journey, and may you remember in the coming days and weeks how painful it is to go through this process. And it will challenge the strongest of relationships, the strongest of bonds and unions, even those where you have never been challenged in this area. We will bring up those things which need to be addressed and seen, felt, released, and healed and replaced. And you will find it within yourselves when it's time. So, buckle up, The roller coaster ride is about to begin. Please keep your hands and feet safely within the carriage. And so it is. Namaste.